Hello guys, it's Christy here coming to you with yet another No Man's Sky video. Today we're gonna explore some new game features. That includes freighters and fleets, which are available in the game after the next update. Let's start talking about freighters. You might be asking yourself, how do I get one? Well, there are two ways of getting them. One of them is pretty much straightforward. You simply buy them from the captain, with prices for one reaching as high as half a billion units, depending of course on the freighter's class and how many item slots you have. Speaking of classes, there are 5 classes. Class C, B, A, or Class S, where S is the best existing out of all of them. You can also get your first freighter for free. You'll be able to get your first capital ship for free relatively early in the game. The free method consists of you traveling into a system and getting a distress call from a freighter under attack by pirates. Save the freighter by destroying the pretty weak attackers, and the freighter's captain will then invite you on board. Once you speak to him, he will thank you and offer you, as a token of his appreciation, the command of the freighter for free, which is pretty damn awesome. Freighters offer a huge size inventories, and if you're a hoarder like me, you'll be pleased to hear that each inventory slot on a freighter can hold up to 1000 units. Freighters can also be used as a place to store all your ship. In fact, you can use it as a kind of hangar and park up to 6 starships inside of it. Your capital ship will also allow you to trade with NPCs that will show up and land inside your freighter. That way you can sell something much faster than having to travel to a space station. One more thing is that as of the next update, you will be able to build bases not only on planets now, but also inside your capital ship. Speaking of building, you can expand the inventory capacity of freighters by building storage areas made up by storage crates where you can safely protect your most important and valuable items. The base building is slightly different from the bases you were able to build on planets until now, but it still remains a pretty straightforward and easy thing to do. You can also have fleets, which brings us to the next important part of this video. Fleets are neutral stationary starships that reside in space within star systems. They are protected by fighter ships that only spawn when a player decides to attack them. Most freighters will have at least a frigate when you get them, but you can also get up to a total of 50 of them, so you can always get 49 more, up to a total of 50. What I've noticed is that the initial frigate is random, but seems to be randomized based on the race of the freighter. So let's say Korvax have a greater chance of starting with a science frigate, meanwhile Beacon with a combat one, and it's unclear if Gek are more support, industrial or trade frigates. Frigates can also be bought from other freighters. They can be differentiated from freighters by the green ship icon. To buy them, you'll want to fly up to them, and once you get close enough, you will be prompted to speak with the captain of that fleet. Using the quick menu, you want to interact with the commander of that frigate. When you interact with them, they will tell you that they are glad to join you, but the catch is that they are only going to join you for a price. The prices can vary, and they depend, as always, on the stats and class of the ship. There are multiple types of frigates, with each being specialized in different areas. Some excel in combat, while others do a better job in mining, trading, or exploration. Returning to the base building aspect of the game, you can build fleet command stations. These rooms are specifically designed for freighters, and are used as control centers for a frigate fleet. Those rooms allow you to send your fleets on missions. You can send a single expedition at a time per fleet command station or capital ship. You can construct additional fleet command stations, with each station adding an additional expedition that you can send out at a time. A fleet command station costs you 120 silver, 40 gold, and 10 tritium to build. Those resources can be easily obtained by mining asteroids with your ship. Or if you want to, you can also buy them from trade terminals, NPCs, and trade posts. After building a fleet command station, you will want to speak to your commander and send your fleet on a mission. There are different kinds of missions. There are three main aspects of expedition missions: trade, combat, and industrial. There are also balanced that are a combination of the three. You want to make sure that you send ships built for the task. Sending trade ships on a combat expedition is usually a bad idea, and it will result in expensive repairs and potentially even the loss of a ship. It's always a good idea to send a combat ship on another expedition, such as trade or industrial, as there is a chance your other ships will encounter physical resistance. In short, trade ships for trade, industry for industrial, and combat for combat, and also escorting your other ships on their missions. You can also boost the chances of success by crafting and equipping fleet technology. I am going to hover above each and every single one of them, so feel free to pause the video and read the description of each one. If you want to drastically increase your chances of success, you need to ensure your fleet level matches the difficulty level of the expedition. When choosing an expedition, you will see its difficulty rating in the upper right, below the duration of the expedition. This ranges in difficulty from 1 to 5 stars. As you add ships, your fleet rating, shown in the bottom right, above fuel, increases. You need to make sure that your fleet rating at least matches the difficulty rating, although ideally you'll want to be above the difficulty rating. One more thing you want to make sure about is that before you send your fleet on a mission, make sure you have enough fuel for it, and if not, you can craft some by bringing up the inventory menu and selecting your free slot. You can build 50, 100 or 200 tons of fuel, with each requiring less or more materials depending on the quantity. When your fleet is on a mission, you can still use the fleet command station to contact and check for updates about the expedition. If your ships get into trouble, you will need to enter the assigned fleet command station and speak with the commander of that ship. They will inform you of any eventual damages or problems with the mission, and then you can choose what to do. If a ship is damaged, it's usually a good idea to abort the mission and have them return for repairs. You are also able to check the exact location of your fleet by accessing your galaxy map. Sometimes you can also travel to them, intervene and protect them from pirate ships or other dangers. Once a fleet accomplishes its mission, it will await a debrief at the fleet command station. There, it will inform you about everything and is going to bring back units, nanites, but also rare resources and items. If you send an underpowered frigate on a dangerous mission, expect it to have taken some damage. If it manages to come back alive, you are probably going to want to repair it. To repair a freighter, you need to land on it. Damaged fleets are usually marked by a red ship icon, and then assess the damage report provided by the commander. You can then highlight the damaged aspects of the ship before heading in to repair. You will require a multitude of different ingredients, so bring plenty of variety with you. One thing I forgot mentioning about freighters is the Galactic Commission Station, which allows you to take on missions and get rewarded with nanites and units. People claim to have earned up to 5 million units from a single mission, although I didn't personally test this. Now guys, before I end this video, I'd like to thank you guys for helping me reach 1000 subscribers. It's a huge milestone for me and it surely does motivate me to keep going and keep improving, and yeah. Also let me know if you prefer the videos with voiceovers or if you want me to revert back to having text on screen. I know the microphone quality isn't the best and that's why I am bringing it up. So yeah, with that being said, guys, don't forget to leave a thumbs up on the video as well as subscribing for more content like this. With that being said, see you guys in the next one, alright? Peace out.